Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of May 2022. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Nose itch. Juno was here. She's always rubbing her little back and fluffy tail in my nose. She lives little particles of something in there. I know, TMI. It's okay. No, nah. I'm not a subtle nose scratcher, apparently. Bah. You gotta mean it when you scratch your nose, so. The overall energy for the reading, the World card. Ending of a cycle here. Okay. There's an ending of something, definitely, that you're experiencing. Starting off the reading, you get the Strength card crossed by the Three of Pentacles. There's a partnership that's showing up here, which could be either a friendship, a collaboration with someone. In all honesty, I don't see it necessarily as being the most painful thing you've ever experienced. Not yet, at least. It's not showing up like that. It kind of seemed like an organic closure, like, okay, well, this needed to go, or I needed to step away from it. In your focus here, the Death card, something is coming to a close, and you're experiencing that. In the recent past, some action has been taken, possibly towards this ending. I don't know. In your Strength, that's why I'm getting the sense that, because I still see a share of energies, somewhat. Something is still happening, something is still kind of ongoing, and it's not a bad energy. It's not one of those, I hate you, you did this to me, blah, 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 blah. I don't see it as that. Maybe it was like that at some point. Right now, I'm not getting that. In the immediate future, the King of Wands, a sense of charm, confidence, I don't know. Supporting this reading, love. That's another reason why I'm getting the sense that there's love there. There's respect, mutual something going on there, you know, at least in the way that things are being felt. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Hangman. Things are kind of at a standstill for some reason. Interesting. I do see the action, I do see the movement in the recent past, but it does seem like things are either moving so slow that it feels like nothing is happening, nothing is actually moving. They are, but they seem very, very not stuck, at a standstill, like paused for some reason. You're hoping for a change here in your hopes and fears, possibly in the way that things are moving, and in the potential outcome, the Judgment card. Final decision, possibly, or I don't know what it is, but I see this whole experience as being very transformative, and the Judgment card is there to show that too. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the World card. Oops. The Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands. Things are going to change. You are looking at, I kind of get the sense that your changes around the corner, basically. So it's not one of those things of, oh my God, I have to wait forever kind of a thing. No, it feels like you're almost stepping into this changed energy, which is a good change. It brings up a lot of happiness here. But it kind of starts with a sense of initiation from your part, like, okay, now that things are at a standstill, okay, they probably need to be like that, but at some point when you're going to start moving, you're going to create something quite nice here. Let's do the Strength card. Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's that sense of individual... What was that? Individuality? Is that a word? I think it's a word. Is that individual? Yeah. Singlehood. Okay, detaching yourself from something. If something was tied up to you here, you're doing it. It's a hard process by the looks of it, and it makes you look a little bit closed off emotionally, but you're not. This to me is clarity around it more than anything, especially in this context. It's like, well, I gotta make myself pretty clear here, you know, for this to happen. And it takes a lot of strength. It's not easy to get this delivered, to get this done. But it's like going for it and sticking with it, kind of a thing. Let's do the Three of Pentacles. The King of Wands, the Strength card, the Fool. Ooh, this sucks. And this King of Wands shows up in your immediate future too. You could be dealing with a Leo since you got Strength twice, King of Wands twice, the Sun. Not necessarily, maybe you have that in your chart, maybe they do, I don't know. But it's an energy that seems open to work on things, while the other energy is coming in to say, yeah, I don't think so, you know. I still don't see it as a war zone, because someone is showing up as, well, maybe I want to work on this, and the other person is maybe not, or maybe I'm done here. I still don't see it as, you know, for now at least. Let me see the Death card in your focus. The Chariot, the Six of Wands, the Magician. Yeah, things are kind of falling in place. And in place meaning you've been manifesting this. You've been pretty clear and pretty, like, this is ending. And I'm aligning with this ending fully. You know? Pretty clear in your demands from the universe. And the universe delivered. I feel like the situation was bound to come to this place to begin with. Let's do the Eight of Wands. It's one of those experiences where something or someone shows up in your life for a particular amount of time for a particular reason, and then organically they kind of fall off. It's like, okay, you know, that's how this one is looking like it's going. Let's do the Eight of Wands in your Strength. You get the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Well, now it's starting to look a little bit like, really? It's not really so peaceful. Not that it's not peaceful. I feel like someone wants to sneak their way out of it. Because, in all honesty, I do see a lot of clarity in the delivery of, you know what, this is not working out for me, so I'm just going to go. But given that this other energy is presenting me with different energies of, maybe I don't want you to go because maybe I still want this. Maybe you're getting to the point of, oh, okay, I got to find my way out of this somehow. And then the energy starts looking a little shady, a little, what if I run now and maybe they won't see me anymore, you know, at some point, and become so little they just don't see me. But I got to start running now. No explanations, no words, no nothing. That's what the energy is kind of looking like, which kind of makes it a little sneaky, a little, what are you doing? You know? Let's see, because I see someone just dropping, like, they talked and talked and talked about this and made it, or tried to make it pretty clear until they're like, I'm done talking. I'm just going to start running, you know? Let's do the King of Wands. In the immediate future, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups. There is a match here. In energies, there is a match. There's definitely a match here. Which does bring a lot of confusion and a lot of regret by the looks of it. And I'm not sure if this confusion and regret is yours. If you're the one that's ending this and is starting to run until they become very, very little. I'm not sure if it's showing up for you or for the other energy. I was inclined to put this on the other energy, but by the time I pulled up the final card in here, it kind of led to you. You know, so I don't know. Let's do the Knight of Cups for the supportive energies. The Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Hermit. You've given this a lot of thought, so it's not one of those impulsive decisions of, you know, you just woke up one day and you started running to look little to them and that's it. I don't know why I used that example, but I kind of have the visual and it looks funny. It does look like a commitment. It could be a marriage. There's still love here. There is. But there's also a whole lot of healing that went behind this decision and a lot of deep thought. So it kind of feels like the one that aligns most with you at this time. You know, let me do the Hangman. In the hidden energies. The Two of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Hierophant. Still showing up in a little bit of indecision here. Even though your mind may have been made up, the energies seem to align in the direction that you're kind of ending this. It does seem some sort of commitment energy does seem to be reinforced, and some sort of belonging, like your soul belonging to this commitment, does seem to be reinforced too. But because everything is shaping up in the way of, well, I still feel that an ending would be the best thing for me, that energy plus this energy of the weight of commitment and soul belonging to this commitment, you're kind of here, you know, in this place of, what do I choose? What do I do? And that places you ultimately into standstill, into not really running yet, but wanting to, but not really giving to this either at this time. So that in itself creates a sense of split, a sense of an ending on your part, at least a sense of disconnect from this. Let me do the Wheel of Fortune in your hopes and fears. The Five of Pentacles, the Moon, the Devil. This, even though the decision and again, everything kind of aligns in the way of, I gotta go, I gotta take myself out of here. You're showing me a fear of losing this. You're showing me a fear of changing your mind because of your fear of losing this, which has happened in the past for you. You know, you kept on changing your mind, even though the energies were aligned, you were aligned with the energies of possibly walking away from a situation, but you changed your mind because you were scared. You were scared of, what am I going to do if I let this go? You know, I know this energy for so long. Even though it's not good for me necessarily, at least I know it. It's comfortable. It's, you know, if I go out there without this energy, who am I? What am I going towards? I don't know the energies that I'm heading towards. And that's where people may need to exercise their trust in the universe, you know, in self, especially, and then in the universe. Let me do the Judgment for the potential outcome. Nice. The Nine of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. You're starting to learn more and more and more how to align with, not how to align, because you're experiencing that sense of emotional balance, that sense of within yourself, you just know what's good for you. And you're starting to learn to align more and more with that and to observe the signals from the universe. When you feel that inside of you, you put it out as an energy. And the universe is kind of bouncing that energy back to you. So you're going to receive how you feel inside when you're fully aligned and you start noticing all of the signals that the universe is sending you. You're going to do things a little bit different than you did before. And that's the change. That's the transformation that's coming. Because this time around, even though you're scared that you're going to change your mind and you're going to go back to the old ways of doing things, you may do them a little different this time around. You may listen to what's happening inside of you, to what the universe is showing you outside of you that kind of reflects what's going on inside of you. And you may very well listen this time around. And it's very healing. Let's see. Let's see what the universe has as a final word for you here. Oh my, the Chariot, the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles. What this is doing, now I'm not sure if this situation is going to end or not. I can't tell that. I can't, that's really up to you and whoever this is. But what this whole dynamic is doing is getting you ready for a new chapter in a very deep connection that is attached to you. I don't know if you've met this other individual that you share this connection with. Might not even be the case. Maybe they're out there and you're heading towards them through your own experiences. Maybe they're already in your life. I don't know. And what this does here is helping you shift and heal something quite important for you. The minute you do that, it reinforces this connection, which I kind of get the sense that it's a different one than this experience, whatever this is to you. But it could be the same one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe because something is changing in it, I see it different. But maybe it's the same thing. Who the hell knows? So let me see. Let me close it out with the Oracle card from Alice the Wonderland. A final word from Alice. Bam. You got two. Who got two? Libra? I think Libra got two. I don't know. You usually get one, but because my hand was, something happened and I got two. Painting the roses red. Covering up errors. Interesting. And you got clock time. Time, pressure, in a rush. Give yourself time. As much time as you feel you need for this process. I feel like you are. You know, there could be, this could be a warning more than anything. There could be things that you feel are pressuring you to decide faster, to go through this faster. I don't feel like you listen to those exterior pressures, because I see the energy flowing kind of like in the way you're guiding it, rather than, oh, I feel pressure to make a decision, so I am. I don't know. But this is more like, these are more like warnings more than anything. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.